Good morning, everybody. It's Holly from Besotted Orchids. I wanted to come to you today and show you this beauty. This is my no ID brassia orchid that I purchased at a local greenhouse. Let's just say it was a rescue. It was in seriously bad shape. And no, it was not Groovy Plant Ranch. I've had great success with them. It was another one, which I will not name. But it did need to be rescued and it had to come home to live. I had a friend actually went back for it later after we couldn't stop thinking about it and brought it here. But it took about a year. Severely wrinkled pseudobulbs. Oh, it was a mess. But after about a year, it has given me this beautiful, beautiful spike to reward me. We have 8 blooms on here. Very, very pretty. Like I said, it is a no ID. So I am not certain what it is. I'm going to have to research it to find out. It shouldn't be too terribly hard. I do know it's a brassia. Oh, the little spider is coming out. It's very, very pretty. It just started opening yesterday, so no scent as of yet. But I have been told that most of the brassias and another one I have does have more of a peppery scent to it. So we'll see. It's definitely not going to be a rosy scent like this one here. This one here is a Burana Beauty, and it is like the most fabulous old-fashioned rose. The scent is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. But back to this one over here, I want to show you, you can see this. Look how wrinkled, how deeply the wrinkles go in on this. Oh my goodness, it was really, really desiccated. It was going through a hard time over there. It formed another pseudobulb that did not bloom for me, and then the second pseudobulb and growth that it formed did bloom, but it, don't laugh, it's a very unusual growth pattern. This sits on a shelf in my eastern windows, and instead of going up towards the light above it, it decided it was going to reach down below the shelf to the light below it. So I have this beautiful, lovely, lovely growth that hangs upside down. I'm seriously hoping that no future bulbs do that, and eventually this one probably, just due to space constraints, will have to be removed. But not now, not while it's healthy, it's just in an awkward position. So we shall see as time goes on if I will be able to remove that and just make for a more neat plant. But yeah, other than the spotting on this, it's just so pretty. I am really well pleased with this. I'm so glad that it was rescued. I saw it at the greenhouse and I'm like, oh my goodness, I wanted it. It had one little dried leaf on it, so I wasn't sure, bloom on it, so I wasn't sure what it would be. But I hated to leave it there, but I'm like, it was in poor shape. And I didn't want to invest $25 in an orchid that may not make it. And then later that day, I was telling a friend about it, and she went over to rescue some orchids. And I said, oh, while you're there, bring this one home for me. So it's here, and I'm glad it is. It's going to be beautiful. I have another one like this, but it is it's more yellow. It doesn't have so much of the beautiful, beautiful spotting. I mean, some of them are heart shapes. They're just very pretty. Now, I'm assuming as it ages a little bit that the lip will open up more, like for the spidery body. But as of yet, they're still curled. All of them, you can see they're curled. But it has a beautiful, beautiful rose, little bit of rose color there in the center. It's a very pretty orchid. So let me see if there's anything else I can show you. Oh, and I did want to tell you a little bit about the care. It is thirsty. My brassias are very, very thirsty. They love their water, which is probably why this desiccated so badly in the greenhouse. It doesn't want tons of light, and it doesn't want to be dried out. And a quick little hose with the watering with the hose is not going to do it. So I'm going to give you a quick view of a few other orchids that I have blooming, and later on today I will show you a video with some upcoming spikes. But as always, I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you to all my new subscribers out there. Oh, it is such a blessing to me. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love knowing that people are out there watching these beautiful blooms. Have a great day, and above all, enjoy those orchids.